Hi, I am Amit Lunkad, comes with the presentation on antineoplastic agents. After completion of this presentation, learners will able to explain classification of antineoplastic agents. Antineoplastic agents classified by different ways. In this presentation, we discuss about the classification of antineoplastic agents by two ways. First one is the cell cycle specific agents and second is cell cycle non-specific agents. There are also different way of classification, like there are different cytotoxic drugs also. As these drugs will also damage the normal cells, that's why it is called cytotoxic agents. Now here we firstly explain about the cell cycle specific agents. But before that we discuss the cell cycle and the different phases which are involved in this cell cycle. So first phase is G1, G1 phase, in which there is a synthesis of enzymes needed for DNA synthesis will take place. After that, the next phase is the S phase, where there is a DNA gets replicate. After that completion of this phase, there is a start of G2 phase, where there is a synthesis of cellular components which are required for mitosis. Once it gets finished, then there is the next phase, which is M phase get starts, and in which there is a actual cell get divides, and it is called mitotic phase. After that, the cells which are goes to the resting stage, where there is no more dividation of the cell takes place. So now here the drugs which acts to this specific phase and which we call cell cycle specific agents, and these agents which kills actively to the dividing cells, and to that acting to the specific phase they will show a more effective action. So first we discuss about this, the drugs which act on G1 phase. Example is vinblastine. So you may say that this, as due to acting to G1 phase, it will acts or inhibits the DNA synthesis. Second is the drugs acting to S phase. Examples are methotrexate, 6-mercaptopurine, 5-fluorouracil. Here also, as in S phase there is a DNA get replicate, so one can say that they also inhibit the DNA synthesis. Next one is the drugs which act on G2 phase. Examples are bleomycin, etoposide, topotecan, daunorubicin. So by acting to this phase, there is a inhibition of a cellular components which are required for mitosis. Moving to the drugs acting on M phase. Examples are vincristine, vinblastine, which is the vinca alkaloids, paclitaxel and docetaxel. These are the examples of drugs which acts on M phase. So these are also called anti-microtubular agents, as these acts on this mitotic phase where the cells get divided and there is a formation of microtubules. So these are also called, the drugs acting to this M phase are also called anti-microtubular agents. So these are all the examples of drugs which acts on, or these are all cell cycle specific drugs. So most of the times in competitive exam, question may ask like which example of drug and where they act. So I think it's very useful for the competitive exam. Next class is a cell cycle non-specific agents. These agents kill the resting cells and dividing cells also. So examples are cyclophosphamide, chlorambucil, cisplatin, actinomycin D, and L-asparginase. So here we discuss the classification of antineoplastic agents like cell cycle specific agents and cell cycle non-specific agents. Hope all of you getting this. Thank you and happy learning.